What up? Making a quick video. About to hit the grocery store. Probably not some shit you're doing if you get high and drunk, like alcoholics and drug addicts do. After I hit the grocery store, I'm taking my ass to work a double shift. Make some money. Probably get home, make some beats, hit the gym before I come back home. All these things, man, I could never do, man, when I was smoking crack and drinking fucking malt liquor in black cans. You know, the high gravity shit. Man, really, this video is just to encourage anybody, man, who might be struggling. All these videos are for that purpose. So, whatever you're doing right now, if you're a drug addict or alcoholic, or feel like you may be, or have been told you may be, or if you've been to rehab over and over again, or if you've been court ordered to go to a 12-step program, if you've ever been to detox, if you've ever wrecked a car because you were drunk, if you've ever stolen money from people you love or from anybody to get high and you found some kind of way to justify it, if you've panhandled your family, as I used to call what I used to do. You know, I wasn't big on panhandling in front of the liquor store or anything like that, but I would definitely beg the hell out of my family every time I found myself in a jam, which was constantly. That's pretty much what my life as a drug addict was all about, just constantly being in crisis. So, I mean, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do, because the choice is yours, your life is yours. But if these videos are for those that want to come out of that shit, man. It's nothing really enjoyable about it once you get to the level that you may presently be at, the level I was at, where I found myself constantly getting high, didn't want to continue getting high, but I didn't know how to stop completely. I would always try to stop, but then I would always end up just be straight up. I wanted to stop doing crack, right? I wanted to stop doing crack, and I wanted, excuse me, and I wanted to stop suffering those consequences. You know, the homelessness, the going to jail, going to rehab over and over again. I wanted to stop those things, right? But I didn't want to stop smoking weed. I didn't want to stop drinking. I didn't even want to smoke weed like I had began to smoke weed. I didn't want to have to stay high constantly. I didn't want to have to drink until I got drunk. But I got to a point where I didn't know how not to do that. So, if you find yourself stuck at that place, man, try detox. Try rehab, man. Try a 12-step program, because it's a 12-step program. I can't emphasize that enough. That's what the things you learn in a treatment center, a 12-step program is going to build. That's to keep you sober outside of a confined environment, outside of a restricted environment. When you get back out here and you're making money and you're in relationships and you're paying bills, and that's what helps drug addicts and alcoholics do what normal people do. Like what I'm about to do now. Go to the grocery store, spend some money, and come back home and get ready to go handle my responsibilities, be consistent, go to work, and just live. Because if you're getting high and you're staying drunk, you ain't living. You exist, but you're not living. So think about that one. Peace.